Hey guys, this is me and George. If you've been keeping up, you know that we've switched from our normal kadoban, where he's been struggling with overthinking. It's been his main problem. So we switched to what we call blitz, which is 30 seconds a move, which is a long time, but for him, that's short. He won the last game and he won this game. And it's George, I think it's really working for you. When you overthink, you get in so much trouble, and you're doing much better here. I mentioned before that I used to play a lot of simul, and my simul game was definitely better than my regular game. I mean, just slap down the most obvious thing imaginable. That's was I did well that way. Okay, so let's have a look at this game. Oh, you do a Joseki that. Okay, so it's if he plays the old style, I have freedom to do anything I want. I can walk away. This is one reason we don't do it anymore. I can choose the A Joseki, the B Joseki, C, walk away. Just lots of control. And here I don't. Okay. This is the first time I've ever played this. This is one of the Josekis. And I think on this board it's okay. It just feels a little flat for black, although it's points and life. It's just not robust. But I've seen professionals play it.
I felt like I lost something here. But so where would you play?
Well, first let's find out if you did. Black has 5 stones there. White has 5 stones. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll call it 11 points. Sound about right?
Yeah.
Okay. White has Yugenhane and Sente, so there's a white stone here. That is not my point yet. If I invest another move, I can get it. But as it is, that's not my point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, call it 7, 8, 9. I'm a little more alive than you are, but you're pretty gosh darn alive. My outside is a little bit better than yours since I'm on the 4th line and you're on the 3rd line. I can grow, you can't. I would say that makes up for the 2 points, so it's pretty darn equal.
Yeah.
So where would I play? I play here. Double Atari, just fix. Is white gonna fix? Well, let's double Atari.
Yeah.
So white's gonna fix. That way? Is that correct?
I think so.
Okay. Now, this is the way I've been playing it, and I don't know. But let's check out the options. I can run to the right. I can run down. And I also have a diagonal run. But the problem is they're so close together. 1 and 3 usually need a space apart. The Atari at 4s and Sente. I've been leaving this group and no one's punished me. But every time I leave it, I feel a bit awkward. Now on this board, nothing wrong with this. This is coming. I mean, this is a nice move.
Could we also say that the black's kind of done his part because his stones are pressing white down, kind of? They're on the outside?
if I'm not exactly sure what we're talking about here. So if I had forced you to the third line, then I could say the stones have done their work. I could even give them up.
Okay, yeah.
But here they didn't do their work. I mean, other than giving you a really nice group.
Yeah.
So I would play away here, although this is a great move. So let's do the counting. It is assuming I play away. White has 2, 4, 6 stones here. Black has 2, 5 stones. So white should have 8 more points than black. White has 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12. I can't count by odd numbers. 12, 13, 15, 17. Does that sound about right?
I think so, yeah.
So black should have 9.
So you're not counting D7. You are counting D17.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. What did I say? 17?
17.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Now I'm getting 15.
15. Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So black should have, what's 15 minus 8? Tell me.
7.
7. Thank you.
Think.
This Atari is my Sente. So 2, 4, 6, 8 with thickness. And I don't count thickness here because white's too close. I mean, it's darn right equitable, if not equal. White has about 1 stone extra value here. Black has Sente. If we do the same count and black plays here, I think the outside here is extremely valuable. Black's count doesn't quite make it, but I think the influence here and the potential is worth it. So I think it's okay, is my guess.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I prefer this. This is a bit more dynamic from black's point of view.
That's why I play it. This guy's like so anti-dynamic. It's just low, stable. Nothing else is going to happen here. At 3 stones, I want to be doing stuff. Gosh, there's so much to do. Yeah. I've studied these Josekis quite a bit, and this is the one that always flusters me. And you see all sorts of variations. One pro says this, the other pro says that, and it's like something go ahead.
C18 for black out of the question. Then I guess we get confined to the corner, don't we? After B18.
You have control. So, show me what you're talking about.
This move.
Oh yeah, now we have to take, and then it's double Atari. It's just horrible for black.
Because we end up with this kind of
yeah,
sure.
Now, I was watching a pro video, and really I couldn't believe my ears because he said, "This one's terrible because after black lives, white's not really alive, so he needs to add a stone." I'm like, "Are you stupid? You're so close to life that if we played away and he attacked, I'm delighted to play away again." I could not believe what I was hearing. But in his tone, it was like he's making an excuse because he doesn't like the Joseki. I don't know. I just couldn't believe my ears. Okay, So you went here, perfectly equitable. There's no problem here. You could also consider this and playing away.
Yeah, I
You're
did, but
half alive.
I wasn't sure if you would bother to respond or not because the
I see. Yeah. And I
yeah.
wasn't planning on it. You get a little
Hmm.
bit,
Yeah.
and you do this in Sente. Yeah. My guess is they're both, it's all about the same. I thought I had a little bit of a height, so I thought this might be worth growing, and the top got potentially quite large.
So the fact that white wants to grow there, would that mean that as black you wouldn't play Q14, play high?
Oh, I don't see a difference personally there. That this
So
somehow stops white.
I'm just thinking that if that white's happy to do this because white gets this extra stone and this um,
Yeah,
extra high stone that helps
yeah.
with the top.
Here, if I'm black, I'm definitely looking at the top. So, yeah, I'm going to play this way, which limits white's top. And holy cow, this looks really good for black. I don't get the top. I mean, I don't want this. This black's getting more than I am. Gosh. So this is all set in stone, and it's you. Yeah. So you gave me the option. So
Mm.
now I'm going to switch since I can't take the top. I'm saying my A group is totally alive.
Mm.
I don't mind you taking the top. I'm looking for some way to get this dealt with. I think you need to split, forcing white to, well, white can play away here. So maybe this isn't great. But you said Atari, and now those stones are double gote. I think that's too good for white to have this option. I think you need to split. Now white has Sente, but white, yeah,
Mm.
it's a hard thing here. So now when I capture, I've got my life, I've got my points. You have a 3 in a row shape where my Hane is really powerful now.
And this allows the triple Hane, doesn't it? Which is very cool.
We'll take a look at that. So this, of course, is really big. There's no one doubting this is big. But Atari, am I going to ignore it?
I
I mean,
was thinking yes, because
well,
you're solid on the top.
so I have nothing on the top, and you're perfectly strong. And if I save, it's still true. I don't see anything positive on this board for white. I mean, you're the one reaching and being dynamic here.
But I'm saying that I wouldn't expect white to capture if I Atari'd.
Great. Then white has nothing on top, and you're perfectly wonderful. You have no bad shape.
Okay, yeah,
But
okay.
when you play here, now you've got bad shape.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here, I really don't know the right way to think about this. But I thought giving you the double Atari. Tell me why you didn't take the double Atari?
Well, it doesn't have any effect on the corner group.
True.
And again, your other group is also very strong, so it doesn't have any effect on that group. And you get quite a decent handle in the center.
That's what I thought. I thought you don't even have an eye on top, and you still have this questionable shape here. The whole group looks awkward to me. Now, it's going to be a while before I get to it, but if you have to pull back and do something timid, I'll be happy. So I really don't know, but I thought, now what's funny is this is extremely unusual, allowing this double Atari. I mean, I found that throughout the years, every 10 years, I play this and it's correct, in my opinion. And I got to tell you, we're exactly on key. Last time I did this was about 10, 12 years ago. Here I am. It's like it was so funny. Now, this, of all the times I've done it, this is the least sure I am. The others was like, oh, absolutely. This time, I don't know. But I couldn't resist. It's such an interesting move. And you said, no, I'm going to give that to you and just keep it clean. Well, this can't be. White's getting so much and you're over concentrated. What's better here? Let's say you play this. So there's no question. Well, now I'm going to fix, right? I'm not even going to do this because there's too much aja here, which means I have to play here. Is this somehow bad for black? I'm not big on top.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this may be best, and this one should probably be here because this is still gote. This has to be better, yeah. Does this sound agreeable that this move is better and the Hane just leaves problems?
Yeah.
And I thought, if I go this way, your bad shape is almost gone, and this is Sente. I have to do all this to save. I can't do that. There's no way I can win this game. So I had to do something. So I came up with this. I was a little bit proud of myself. Little ego there. Sorry. Oh, I'm happy to push here. And then in. Okay. Here. Go ahead.
What do you think of that move? I guess if I go the other way, if I play on top, you have so much space to to kind of play lightly and end up with a group on the side. At least if I play that move, you're going to be hopefully struggling a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's try to find it. Black to play. Is he concerned about his A group? Not at all in any way, shape, or form, even though I almost killed it. Oh, it was close. But no, there's no, I can't attack A. Blackhead's not weak anywhere. House White. My A group does have 3 options for health, so it's fine, but you do get to attack it and get anything you want, meaning you can play A, B, or C, and they're all Sente. They'll result in relatively easy life for me, but you get whatever you want. So C, tiny points, no need for defense. It's out. A, does A take the corner? I don't think so. It's still at least a ko. I'm not seeing the value of A. What about B? Okay, let's have White live. Okay, White lives. Holy cow. I wish I was the Blackstones. Or even worse, this first. Yeah. So my guess is center in this case, which is pretty darn rare.
Yeah.
We almost always go corner, side. Center's hard to do, but here you're so prepared, and it's going to be Sente. Yeah. So I would guess center in this case. This seems heavy. You're going to be chasing me for a while. That's not alive. So I thought I'd better play lightly. I like being closer to your, so to speak, weak group, further away from your iron post. This seemed the balance point. This. I would be hard pressed to find black's move here. How about walk away? Do you see any clear attack?
True.
I mean, if white says, "Oh, I'm so glad," you don't mind one bit. Please play again. Again, that black group isn't in trouble yet. The usual spot just doesn't work. It's too deep. So I would vote for playing away here, but if I had another 30 minutes to go through all the variations, maybe something else. This is thin. I can just walk out. I'm not catching the vibe, if you know what I mean. Are we kind of on the same page?
Yeah, sure.
If you know what I mean.
And it's also it's asking you to split me, isn't it?
Say that again.
Even though I'm not weak, I still don't especially want you to split me. It's asking you to just drive right through.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel quite right. Yeah.
So I deal with your thinness, which helps my connection out. I felt real good about this. I'm getting a lot. I mean, I'm getting some real health here. And for the first time, I feel that I can see your A group in my scopes. Still too early to say such a thing, but it's finally starting to come into view. What have you got? Corner's still not? I don't think it's yours. So I think white's getting too much here. Out, Atari, connect. Oh, that makes me happy. I'd play A right away. No reason to wait on that. We don't want white to find a good time to play it.
But white's not gonna fix anytime soon, right? So isn't it best just to leave it?
The feeling is when I play A, I'm almost alive. I'm alive. I play A right away. I could be wrong, but it's like I really don't want that to go away. This feels like a vital point for my health. Let's look at it this way. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think this is perfectly fun. This might be the best way of going about it. Here, now you're looking at your Audrey stone, granted, but I guess I responded. I don't think I need to, but it's big.
Yeah.
And now I'm seeing the group. I would stay on point there. I still like this. Fixes some cuts. I would just start in being aggressive here. You played a lot of backing off moves, big in Gote, and that allowed me to do stuff. Again, backing off, big in Gote, but I really was catching up here.
So how could I have played that sequence better then? In the bottom?
So we're here. The left, huge. One more move here, the bottom, huge. White's clearly, I mean, boom, boom, boom. I'm playing again. I'm not seeing a lot of eyes here. So That's alive, right? Yeah. So this would be an active way of playing. This gives me chances. So we do this. I'm looking for how to do something here. I'm like, it's not happening. Okay, well, let's probe. This asks a tough question for you. You have an elephant eye, you've got this gap, you have the knight's move. There's a lot of weaknesses. So I ask, what the heck's going on? I like your response. Strong, fixes your problems. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'd love to. I actually liked this move. I don't know. Let's pretend you responded. I'm liking this. And that was a pretense, but still, I like what we got going on here. I thought I was pretty cute here. Now, I misread this. I was positive that you were dead. That's what I read. It's like, because he's dead. I'm like, hey, dynamite sequence. I've got him. And wait, it doesn't even work. What do you mean it doesn't work? So I just switch. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so I'm dead. What have I got left? Well, if we look at this, your left side quite weak. Your right side weak. I'm happy. So I have something to aim at. So Atari, no, you just eat good. Yeah, the other way would have been bad. Okay, down. Thought I'd try this. Splitting your groups, allowing you to kill something on the left. And then I start in. You officially have one eye. I think I should have started here. Why didn't I start there? That would have been good. And now we have a long, complicated fight. Long, complicated fight. I got pretty darn close, if you ask me. And then you connected. And the cute one's coming up here. Now your whole group is still only one eye. Aha! Then I realize, wait a minute. I'm dead. Okay, very nice, George. Interesting game.
Yeah, it's fun. Really fun.
Okay, viewers, hopefully you at least had fun, saw some interesting things. Catch y'all later.
See ya. Bye-bye.